There we have, I love that, a little glove box for the db5. So now what we're going to do now for instruction 8 is apply this, bringing the dashboard back over. We've got to apply it to the dashboard. So if I just flip that around to me, just so I can see what I'm doing, it only goes on one way. So if I just turn that around like that towards your desk, if you do that, guys, what you want to be doing is that needs to be facing like that away from you, and you'll just drop it onto your dashboard like so. And that's how it's going to look from it. Look at that, ain't that popping? That looks wicked. And that's instruction 8 done. And then for instruction 9, we now need to apply casing. Alright, so that's that done. Look at this, guys, that should slide down. Look at that, love that. I need to turn that around. Look at that, I love that. Putting this into the dashboard, which we've got here. So we're just going to turn that over, and then what we do is apply that. You'll get notified on your device. But yeah, I'm really excited how this is looking. I need to take a look. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building more of the db5 from Agora Models, and just to let you know, guys, as I'm filming this past week, I received a parcel for this build, and it was absolutely massive. All I can think it is something to do with the chassis or the body even. I've not opened it as yet, because I do that with you guys. I love to share that experience as I'm filming with you also. But yeah, I'm doing 55 and 56 today, and it looks, these parts look like we're going to be doing more of the dashboard, putting the details on, so it's going to be pretty exciting. So if you're not already subscribed, guys, and you want more, subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put something up, whether it's the db5, Titanic, Millennium Falcon. You'll always get notified every time I put that up on the channel, and it'll come straight through to your device. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the db5 from Agora Models. Okay then, guys, so let's get straight into this week's issue, this double issue again of the db5 from Agora Models. We've got issue 55 and 56, and as you can see by these details here, guys, it's going to be more of the dashboard, which we did this in the last video. How cool is that looking? So we're going to be adding some more details to this by the looks of it. So we'll get issue 55 undone and see what parts we've got this week. Get them out on the desk. Yeah, really excited, guys, as well, to be bringing soon, well, I say a couple of weeks maybe. In the last week I had delivered the actual body of the car, what goes on the chassis, and wow, doesn't it look beautiful? I might do a short of it one of these weeks and show you, because it's going to be a while before I bring it to the channel, but it's looking pretty cool. But anyway, back to today. We've got 55A, which is the GPS housing. Going to be putting some details on there, I would have thought. And then we've got 55B, which is the GPS cover. And then we've got 55C, which it's going to be a clear lens just in this bag. I've not took this out of here yet, taken this out. That's 55. See, that's the GPS glass. And then we've got 55D. Look at this, guys. You can see that on the camera. Cool. Look at the little buttons it's got on there. That's the radio. That's 55D. And then we've got 55E, which is this piece here. All these are plastic so far as well, guys. That's 55E. That's the GPS reflector. And then we've got the GPS sticker, which is that part there, guys. That's going to be going in somewhere. Again, I've not undone it yet, so we'll do that in a sec. And we've got the radio sticker also going on in there. You can't see the back of that, but you'll see that in a minute when I undo it in the video. And then we've got some PS04 screws, 2 of those, which are these tiny little things in here. If you can see that on the camera, very good. And also, we've got some PS05 screws. So, guys, let me get myself sorted. Let's crack on this week's build of the db5. Okay then, guys, so instruction 1, we want to take the little radio you just see here, and then we always take the little radio we've got here, guys, and as I just get my tweezers, because this is very fine sticker here. There we go. There is, trust me, I don't know if you can see this on camera. I'll try and zoom in when editing, but there we have little dial there, just that little bit, like with all the radio stations, etc. I'm just turning it around. I could do with putting my magnifying glasses on, to be fair, to see that, but basically that is fitting in that little recess area there. So what we're going to do is peel that off very carefully. Yeah, guys, regulars to the channel know what I'm on about. I've got some Doc glasses, similar to what Doc wears in Back to the Future. I should be putting them on now. So I can see this. I should be alright, I think. So just bear with me, I'll face it towards you guys in a minute. Just face it to me. I'll place this sticker in there. There we go. It's about taking your time, but with this, not rushing. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. That's gone on pretty cool. I'll try and zoom in and show you that a close up, but I hope you can see that on the video, guys. Look at that. Well, that's instruction 1 done. And instruction 2, we've got to fit the radio to the GPS housing using a PS04 screw. And when fitting this with a PS04 screw, look at that, guys, isn't that cool? That will take us all the way up to instruction 3. And then we'll move on to instruction 4. So, if I get one of these tiny PS04 screws, line that up, carefully turn it over. Make sure you've got it lined up straight and neat. You don't want to be wrecking the thread on it. Go to resist, as I always keep saying, because you're screwing into plastic, you don't want to damage anything, but that's nice and tight, as you can see. Look at that. Don't that look pretty cool? Now, put that to one side. And what we've got to do now is just take this piece of, it's saying glass, but it's obviously plastic. So what we're going to do is get the flat side, which is this side here. And we need to get the sticker, which we've got just here. And then we're going to be applying this to this glass. So it says on the instructions, please place the GPS sticker onto the flat side of the GPS glass, which is this piece here, guys. And note that the 2 corners are rounded to align the sticker correctly. Yeah, so if I turn that around to you guys, you can just see, just at the top, it's like rounded corners. Let's just try it. Let's peel this off. Only one chance at this, guys, because I would have thought this won't stick once you've tried to stick it. So what we do is make sure that's in the right position before pouring it onto the plastic. When you're happy, carefully just drop it on. And there we go, there we have it. Look at that. Pretty cool. That takes us all the way to instruction 4, and we're all done now. We have put the sticker, the GPS sticker onto the glass, and make sure that is in line pretty straight, guys. You don't want it all cockeyed because it's not going to look very cool if it's not on right. So I'm going to put that to one side. Instruction 5 is to bring this piece over again, and now what it says to do is take this GPS cover. Okay, so instruction 5, we're going to be putting the cover, GPS cover, and you've got like a little tab there, as you can see. You want that towards the top end, like so. And then as you can see, you're going to be able to, when it's big, let me just line that up a bit. Once it's in properly, you'll be able to slide that up and down so you can see the GPS sticker, which we have here. So that was instruction 5, and then instruction 6 is all about putting this GPS sticker onto the model. As we're looking at it, guys, we just want to have it like that, flip it over and place it in there like so. Now if you're having trouble pulling it in, you obviously ain't got it the right way, so I'm going to turn that around. Yeah, it will only go in one way, which is pretty cool, because you know you're bulletproof. You're not going to put it in the wrong way and then you're going to have problems later down the line. That will only go in one way. As you're looking at that, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you've got like a little oval bits around there which fits into the recess of this piece, so you can't go wrong. Now for instruction 7, we want the GPS reflector. This is this part here. So I'm just lining this the right way around, and that just has to pop over there like so. So let me just turn this around for you guys. Yeah, for you guys at home, that's how that's looking. Now for instruction 8, we've got to fit that on with 2 PS05 screws. So we'll just place that there. This is what we need here, guys. So what I do is just cut a little corner off, because you never use all the screws in one go. And then we've got those for a later date if needed. Again, we're screwing into plastic, guys, so you shouldn't have a problem of getting these put in. Start those off. As usual, I like to use my regular screwdrivers I've got, whichever one does the job good. There we go. Again, into plastic, so just go until you feel it resists, guys, and then stop. You don't want to damage your plastic casing. Right, so that's that done. Look at this, guys, that should slide down. Look at that. Love that. I need to turn that around and have a look at that. I love that. Looks so cool. Slide back up. There we have that part done at the end of instruction 8. And instruction 9, I've jumped ahead and already showed you already. It's just seeing if this slide works, and it does. You can see how cool that looks. The GPS cover slides up and down. You can see the GPS underneath. Look at that. And doesn't that look effective? I love the yellow and the black background. It looks so cool. Now, what we've got to do now, in instruction 10 and 11, it's all about putting this into the dashboard, which we've got here. So we've just got to turn that over, and then what we do is apply that to the dashboard like so. So that's how you put it in, guys. If I turn that around for you, and that's how it's going to be looking. And then we need 2 PS05 screws to screw that together with the console. Again, they always leave you a spare screw, which is pretty cool. So if you lose one, flicks off or something like that, at least you know you've got a spare screw to fall back on. Just line those up, get those tightened up. Oh, I've just had a sneeze attack. Sorry if I'm sniffling, guys, on video. And that is done. And at the end of instruction 11, that's how that's looking. Look at that. That looks brilliant. Love it. And that's all we have to do in this issue, guys. And that is the end of issue 55. Let's keep on going. and go to issue 56. Yep, so here we have pack and issue 56. Let's get this undone, see what we've got. Up here. What's going on in this, guys? Loving it. To make it pop. You know, they're just stickers. Look, when they go in there, they're going to be like magnified and sharp. There we go. That's 56A, that's the dial housing. And I think I've got that one, that's 56C, that's the dial reflector. But all this is going to be going together in a minute, guys, and I'll go through it as I'm going along anyway. And then here, we've got some little switches, plastic, which are going to be popping the detail of this dashboard here, guys. So we've got to make sure we don't lose those. We need to take this piece here, which is all the stickers basically of all the dials. Now I'm hoping, just look at this now, I thought not. We're going to have to peel each and every one of these off, guys. Tricky, I would have thought. But here, like a challenge. So we've got the stickers, and then big breath, we've got the dial mount. Now we're going to put the stickers in to the dial mount. So guys, getting straight in to this next issue. I've already put the dials on, as you can see, and we've already got all this fitted, which is looking pretty cool. So what we're going to do now is place that over there like so, and then get this screwed in together. To attach all these dials together, which I do say so myself look pretty cool. There's your screw. Look at that. That looks amazing. So cool with the silver dials and the dials we've got inside. Basically all you have to do, guys, is peel those off, put them onto the plastic, and then join it all together. Look at that detail. It's amazing. So let's move on to the next instruction, the next part of this issue. Now for instruction 6 of this issue, guys, we want to put this little detail, which is the air vent switch. Now you've got like a little sticky up bit there, as you can see. So this can only go in one way because you've got the recess in there. So what we're going to do is push that in like that. That fits nice and flush. And then what we're going to do then is screw that with a PS21 screw. And these are very tiny screws, guys, very tiny. So you don't want to be flicking these off your screwdriver because you're not going to find them, especially if you're doing your model where there's carpet. So just make sure that's in the right place. There we go, fine. That's brilliant. So that is instruction 7 done, and now we've got to go on to instruction 8, which we've got to bring the dashboard over, and we're going to fit it into the dashboard. How's this going to go in here? Think like that, something like that. There we go, look at that. That is popping. It really is. It's looking beautiful. Just the dashboard alone looks beautiful. I need to turn it around and have a look. Whoa, that is amazing. So now we need to take this part here, which is the dial reflector. So we need to turn this upside down, and this needs to be going. Let me look now. Can only go on one way, I think. It's gonna have to go on like that, guys. So that's how you want it to be looking. You can see like the oval shape at the top. Some PS02 screws. Really enjoyed this week, guys, of doing this build. Before going further, let me move this tiny little screw in case we need them any more further down the line. We won't need them this week. But let me just put this in this bag. There we go, move out of the way. And then get this screwed in. Yet again, these are PS02 screws, guys. Really excited how this is looking. I need to take a look. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is a work of art, that. If I do say so myself. The dials, the dashboard, how it looks. I'm not sure if the video is doing it justice. Now, when this comes up, look. You've got the GPS. Love it. Right, so let me turn this round. Now, for instruction 12, we've got to now put 3 switches. And this basically, guys, is these little things here. Just pushing them into the holes. So one in that one. And last but not least, that switch. This in itself, guys, is just giving it that little pop, the switches. And that is it. That is it for this week's video, guys, of this double issue. And that is how it should be looking at the end of this stage. Stage 56. Pretty cool. Do hope you enjoyed it. Come back next time, guys, for more db5 from Agora models. And that is it for this week's build of the db5, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Remember to give us a big thumbs up, a big like. We'd really appreciate that. And of course, if you've not already done so, subscribe for more. Press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put your favourite build, what's going on the channel at the minute on your device. Today was a pretty cool issue, guys. A quick double issue, should I say. More details to the dashboard have been added, and it's looking pretty cool. So if you want more of this, as I say, come back next week. I'll maybe do another double issue again. Just depends on what sort of things I'm doing, guys. If I'm doing quick little things on each issue, I'll whack 2 issues out for you guys. I just want to crack on with these builds now and get them done and try and keep posting consistently for you guys. But do bear with me if I don't. And I do really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the subs I'm getting, all the likes, and all the watching I'm getting at the minute. So thank you so much. Do appreciate you. But for now, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.